Hi, Daniels Farm community. I'm Amy Pinella, one of the literacy consultants here at Daniels Farm.
And I am her partner in crime and the other literacy consultant here at Daniels Farm. And we just wanted to put together a quick video to talk a little bit about the importance of reading at home. More time that kids read at home, the faster that they grow. More time with their eyes on print, the more successful they're going to be. So this video is just going to highlight a little bit of that. Also this year in our newsletters, we've been talking about reading at home and how to go about doing that. This year we've taken on the Teachers College Units of Study in Reading, and it's really a push for our readers and our school community to go along with the writing units of study. So again, this video is just going to highlight how to set a routine for reading and also how to make reading a priority at home. So we hope that you learn lots of great things to be able to encourage your students or your children to be better readers.
Enjoy.
Reading needs to be a priority at home. It is important that our children become readers for life. Reading needs to become a part of home life as well as school life. It should not just be considered a school thing. Reading spans all content areas, and when students read a variety of materials, it will help in all subject areas of school. It is important that reading is done every day. Reading is something that should become a routine in our daily lives. Many times students tell me that they don't have time to read at home. When reading is part of a routine, then you don't have to find the time for it. Just as you brush your teeth every day, you should be reading every day too. But it can be quite difficult sometimes to fit everything into our very busy lives. So I thought I'd invite you into the Pinella household to see how we have made reading a routine. I have 3 children that are usually going in 3 different directions. My husband and I are either dropping off or picking up from dance lessons, soccer, basketball, cross country, or Boy Scouts. Here are some ways that I have found to make reading easier at home. The kids all have comfy spots that they love to read in. Sometimes it's just alone in their rooms. Other times it's in the living room or family room with family members. We also have quite a variety of reading materials at my house. We have favorite authors and books that we all love to reread. We have oldies but goodies that I remember reading as a kid. We all have our favorite characters that we love to read about. Who doesn't love Elephant and Piggy? All of my children have found books in a series that they enjoy. Children enjoy reading about one character in many stories. Nonfiction is a way to learn new things about a topic of interest. For something different, you could subscribe to magazines. We've had a variety of magazines from National Geographic Kids to Highlights, and now moving into Motor Trend and Car and Driver. Having different levels of text gives children the chance to practice different skills. And sometimes you just need to find something to hook them into reading. At one point, my son was quite reluctant to read, and I finally had to give in to books about Minecraft. All of my kids keep books and reading materials in their rooms. That way they always have access to it. My kids' usual time to read is before bed. It has become such a habit that many times they don't like to go to sleep without reading, even if it's just for 5 minutes. There are days, though, of course, when our activities run late and we just don't have time to read at night. On those days, we find other times to read during the day. Sometimes we read in the morning before school. Sometimes they have to read right after school as part of their homework. I've even had my kids reading at the breakfast table sometimes. It is also important that parents model reading. Kids usually do what their parents do. It's great to have our children see us reading and enjoying our own books or magazines. Sometimes we even like to have family reading time where we're all reading together.
Sometimes my husband and I read aloud to the kids. This was a sneak peek into the Pinella's reading lives. This is what works for us, and hopefully you'll find something that works for you. Just keep in mind that you need to make reading a priority and a routine at home.